What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jacob here, or FaZe Teeqo. We are back with a brand new video. And before this video starts, I just want to let you all know, finally, the moment we have all, at least I've been waiting for. I don't know about you guys, but you shouldn't be waiting for it. The dad hats are back in stock. Top link in the description. Lots of cool colors. Be on the lookout for that. Top link in the description, as I said. But enough of that, enough about my dad hats, even though I'm very happy they're out again. We are back with a brand new Q&A. I haven't made a Q&A in a pretty long time, and the previous ones I made have been doing really good, actually. So I went on Twitter and asked for questions, and let's get right into it. When is Scream joining? When is Scream being announced? When are you announcing Scream? When are you gonna tell people Scream joined?
He's into it. Only smoke. Good shot. Boost. Fuck, I'm blind. Boost.
One just backed off of B, man.
Flashbang.
They're both weak. They're going B. They're going B. They're going B.
That song, dude, it's fucking music to my ear. It's my fave.
Flashbang.
First question, some serious one, and I'm very excited about it. Are you planning on doing any new pranks? The answer is yes. What's your favorite YouTube video of all time? I'm not really sure if it means on my channel or on YouTube in general, so I'm just gonna say both. On my channel, I gotta say Draw My Life, the video I did with Jason, my first one ever with Jason. Probably those two that I can think about right now. But on YouTube overall, probably like a dope, really well-produced vlog or like a Dude Perfect kind of video. One of those are like insane. If you have your own pet panda, what would you name it? I would absolutely love to have a pet panda. Like, actually, I know it's not really a thing, and I know it's not really something that would be too possible, unfortunately. But at least, before I say the name, at least I want to go to a zoo and actually experience cuddling or like hanging out with a panda. Being with a little panda? Like, are you kidding me? That would be insane. Talking about pandas, I don't even know where my panda is at. Oh, I forgot. I have him up there. I looked over at my nightstand where I used to have him and I was like, wait, who took my panda? But I just remember I put it up on my monitor, so we're chilling. And a name for my panda, if I ever had one, Young P. Who is a better chef, Apex or Cheo? What is this, some losers bracket? We all know I'm better, but I guess that's why you didn't even like include me in the questions, because we all know I'm on like a completely different level. But in between Apex and Cheo, I'd say it's a tie. They're both equally as, not good, bad. Equally as bad, I'd say. And then me on, yeah. I was a little bit better that I wasn't included in this question, but then I came to realize I'm like up here in like the, you know, the tier 1 league, and they're like down here. So it makes sense, and I appreciate, and you have my respect for respecting me for not putting me in the same bracket as them in this question, because it's so obvious. You mean, like, look at the nachos I made. Look at the pancakes I made. Look at the burgers I made, you know? It's just like, it's up here, you know? Not down here by the losers. Apex and Cheo. They're legit amateurs when it comes to the kitchen. Are you planning on making new merch? And yes, I am. I'm planning on making even more dad hats, even more colors. I have some really dope ideas for my shirts, new designs, and I also have for possibly a jacket coming out. Could be a bomber, could be a windbreaker kind of thing. Let me know in the comment section below if there's anything specific that you would want to see on my store, like a specific kind of jacket or a specific kind of shirt, etc. But yeah, possibly a windbreaker or a bomber jacket, and then just overall just new awesome designs and color schemes, etc. And then new colors for my dad hats, because dad hats is just the shit. If you don't have a dad hat, I don't even know. This is actually a very interesting question I got, and I actually do get it quite a lot, and people ask me in person as well. Does your voice in your head speak or think Swedish or English? It's really trippy because it depends on. Sometimes it's English, sometimes it's Swedish. It really depends. Like, sometimes I dream in English, sometimes I dream in Swedish. For example, days where I haven't really talked to my friends and family back in Sweden too much and I haven't really used Swedish language, I tend to not really think in it too much either. But if I had just gotten out of a Skype call with my parents and someone walked in my room, I could even reply to them in Swedish. It's very, very trippy. But I guess it's like, it's both. It really just depends. What type of dog would you get for the FaZe house? I really want a Chow Chow. I really want a Chow Chow. Just look at them. It's basically a dog panda. That's what I want. It just looks so cute, so cuddly. So I just want to lay and chill with it all day. Or like a French bulldog maybe. But I don't really know if we're gonna get a dog. We're probably not. But if I were to get one myself, I would get the Chow Chow or the French bulldog. Pros and cons of living with pranksters. Pros for a person like me is that I don't have to feel bad about pranking someone else. But the cons comes to that I have a high chance of getting pranked. So that's, I guess, the pros and cons. Name 5 things you wish you could bring from Sweden to LA. My friends and family. Here. My mom's food. Swedish coffee. Swedish candy. The time, because I would have so much time making the video the same day, because I could basically upload at like 3 in the morning and it would be the perfect time for when I'm uploading right now because of the crazy time difference. So I guess that. What's your favorite pair of Yeezys you own / want to get? My favorite pair that I own, I gotta go with the OG Turtle Doves because they're probably the hardest / most expensive to get. So they're like more rare-ish than the newer ones that they released. Like, you more often see someone wear one of the V2s because they're a little bit easier to get. And that was like after the crazy, I wouldn't say crazy hype because they were crazy hype for these. That's why they were as expensive as they were, or like as hard to get as they were. But I feel like the new V2s are a little bit easier to get, and because of all the new apps and the sites reselling them, etc. But so I gotta go with my Turtle Doves because it's my first pair. For a pair I want to get, the all-white V2s. All-white V2s looks insane. I don't really like the zebra ones that are coming out in a couple of days. Just doesn't look nice at all in my opinion. Where do you see COD in 3-4 years? Right here. How sick would you say FaZe Apex is? He's a pretty sick guy. Like, this sick. That's how sick he is. What is your all-time favorite Call of Duty? Modern Warfare 2. It's never gonna be the same. It's never gonna be as good. It's never gonna be as great. It's never gonna be the same. They fucked up. Opinion on AC leaving the FaZe CS roster. I'm not gonna go into it too much in depth or detail. I don't really want to and I don't really can. I'm just gonna speak from my personal opinion as Jacob. Nothing to do with anything else. I have no hard feelings about AZ. I love the guy. Got to know him on a pretty like personal level as well. We talked a good amount, like not just CS or whatever, but just in general. He's a very, very awesome dude. I wish him nothing but the best. No hard feelings. I'm gonna miss him. He's a great person, great player. I like the guy. I do. When will you be getting your car? And I'm not really sure when I'll be getting a car. Gonna take quite some time because there's a lot of factors going into it. There's a lot of money to be saved. And there's a lot of just things that need to go right or whatever. But earliest, I'd say a couple of months. It is a huge deal to me, and I still have to figure out exactly what car I want to get, and I want to go to a couple of dealerships and see, you know, certain offers or certain possibilities. What's the best way to go with this whole situation? Because I've never got a car before, and it's a huge thing for me to even getting a car in the first place. So I have a lot of things to look into a little bit more, plus saving money, plus just, you know, gathering experience and time, going to dealerships, etc. So I'm gonna keep you guys up to date. If I ever go to a car dealership or anything like that, I'm probably gonna be bringing my camera, make a little video out of it, and you guys can be somewhat like the judges too and help me pick or help me with a couple of tips, etc. Because there's a lot of car people out there that know a lot about cars, a lot about certain brands, a lot about maybe even having a dad or a uncle or a family member that actually is dealing with car salesmen. So I could get a lot of tips from that too in the comment section. So it's nothing I'm trying to rush. It's not something that I just want to jump into and fucking waste a lot of money. It's something I'm very careful and I respect a lot. and I'm not just gonna make some stupid decision and buy something I don't really want. So I'd much rather take my time. It's probably gonna take a couple of months, but it's worth it, and maybe this summer, I'm not really sure. I know that sounds very, very far from now, but it's not really far when it comes to a big purchase like this, at least not for me. So I guess we'll see. All right, guys, that has been it for today's video and this Q&A. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Once again, my dad hats are back in store, except the black and the white ones, which will be back in maybe a week or so. Other than that, there are a lot of other colors options on there, so definitely make sure to look into that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, though. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. Thank you. I love you. FaZe up, and I'll see you on YouTube tomorrow.